Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hurts to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Now Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll look deep here for Burks. And that is incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. For the middle, that's caught by Moore. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Extra point up and good from Moody. Commanders will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Trimmer.
A first down throw for Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. On second down, Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Eagles get back in it. It is 21-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll look deep here for Burks. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and falls incomplete.
On second down, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Here's Daniel. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go!
Daniels now going to look to throw. And this time the rush gets home. And loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. wants to throw on second down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to be third down.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready?
Throwing is Daniel. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate all to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here is Shipley on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
Second down throw for Hurts. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
Great, set.
To throw, Hurts. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chain situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
17 yards on that play. First down, Washington.
Ready?
Now Daniels. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Let's go. Cowboy.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Krosky Merritt. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt, but he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't stand out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up fourth down.
Moody's kick is good. And the Commanders have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Set. On anyone,
Hurts to the air on first down. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
They'll toss it. On anyone, They'll toss it.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Dre, set. On anyone, They'll toss it.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
13 yards.
Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
70.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merrick. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one secured by the tight end Bates. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. So the Eagles use their first time out here as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. He's got his big tight end, John Bates. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
No touch it! No touch!
On first and 10, it's Hurts. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
King, Phil King! Phil King! No touch!
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. Deron Payne gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up third down. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
29-yard line.
Great, set! 180, 180! No touch!
On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Great, set! 180, 180! No touch!
Here's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas guy. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. A bit of a surprise, this one on paper. You figure this would have been a difficult assignment, trying to win away from home against a team of this caliber. No problems, though. They find a way to get it done. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody. Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Don't touch it. Anyway,
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
A loss of 2.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Hurts to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 7.
Don't touch it. Anyway,
To throw is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
easy, see? Don't touch it. And anyway, don't touch it.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. Oh, a big play on 4th and 2. 56 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That'll be taken in by Moore. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone